Morning students, today we are going to learn about the various tools of plant identification and taxonomy. The first one is your herbarium. Herbarium, this year you have to prepare children. What you have to do, you have to take certain medicinal plants, their leaves along with the flower. You have to dry it up and after that you have to paste in your copy, herbarium file. When you're pasting in your herbarium file, nearby that you have to write the detail from which part you are getting the medicinal value, from where you had collected, what are its importance, what is the botanical name, so and so. Okay children, next one is your botanical garden. As you people are knowing, for the conservation purpose of the plants we used to have the botanical garden. Third one is the museum, where we used to store the fossil fuels along with the other living fossils also. Then zoological park, here both animals and plants are going to be conserved. Taxonomy key, certain taxonomic words we are going to study here. Then taxonomy literature, how to write the botanical name, what are the reason of writing the botanical name, that we will see. The first one is your herbarium. What is herbarium? Herbarium is generally children a plant specimen arrangement. By the name itself it is clear, and here the plant's leaves are going to be dried up along with the flower, and it is either pressed or directly it is mounted on the sheet by the help of certain chemicals so that it can be preserved for longer time duration. If you are not adding the chemicals, what will happen? The fungal infection may occur and the leaf will be decomposed automatically. What are the main objects of herbarium? As the first thing, it will be helpful in the conservation of the plant specimens. Second one, it will be responsible for the identification of the plant. Some plants we are not knowing that this is property is there in this particular plant as a medicinal value or any other type of importance is there of that particular plant. Next one, we will come to know that in this locality this type of plant is there, and that locality that type of plant is there. So we can come to know about different species, which type of species can be grown in black soil, which can be grown in loamy soil, and so and so. What all things are needed? The first one is your herbarium press. Actually, in this case, what happens, children, we used to keep the blotting paper between, leaf is kept in between the two blotting paper, and a press, just like electronic press we are having, likewise well press will be there, that will absorb the moisture, and easily that particular leaf can be conserved for longer time duration. Vasculum is a tin or aluminum oval shaped box, and here what we used to do, we will collect one box. Scissor for cutting purpose, trowel for digging of the root, etc. One sharp knife will be there, pair of forceps will be there, lens, hand lens will be there, and pocket diary will be there to note down from where we are collecting and how we are collecting. Method of preparation of herbarium. Plant material from pteridophytes, gymnosperm and angiosperms are normally preserved as dried, and we will come to know that this is from a local area or this is from a different area. We will come to know that which habitat is present for that particular plant. First thing, collection and pressing of the specimen. You have to select certain plants which are having certain importance. It may be medicinal value, it may be ornamental value, it may be your wood texture, or any type of importance should be there of that particular plant. Okay, see here the first one, that figure, that is your wrong method. Second one is your right method. As we can see that in the first case, the leaves of that particular plant as well as the flower had been overlapped with each other, and in second case they are freely kept together, and we can clearly see that how many leaves are there and how many flowers are there. So drying method can be done naturally also, by artificial method also. Okay, so when we talk about the natural method, the plant leaves are going to be collected and it will be preserved in the old copies. Again we will change the pages and so on we will continue. Next one, mounting of the specimen on the herbarium sheet. Sometimes we used to use certain chemicals to conserve that particular leaf in that herbarium sheet. See children, this is the format how you have to prepare. You have to collect the leaves. You have to, no need to write the serial number at the top, you can write. along with the common name. Local name means common name. Then botanical name you have to write. Family you have to write that which family it belongs. Suppose you take the example of this mustard, it belongs to Brassica family. Then habitat, which habitat is suitable, whether the loamy soil or sandy soil or the black soil, at what date you had collected, from where you had collected. Okay, the same thing is again given here. You have to write this all points in your herbarium copy. Then storage and filling of herbarium sheet. How you will collect and how you will feed. See children, you have to see, suppose I had said you to prepare a herbarium file with 10 medicinal plant. So you have to collect 10 medicinal plant and it should have proper value. Suppose its leaves should be as a medicine, or its flowers should be as a medicine, or its bark should be as a medicine, and so on. Then protection of herbarium sheet. It should be free from the beetles and the particular fungus. So for that children, the particular leaf should be properly dried up. If it is not dried, little bit moisture will be there, then definitely it will be not conserved. Some names of your herbarium, or you can say that the botanical garden is given where this herbaria is going to be preserved. Just go through once children. Herbarium of Indian Botanical Garden, Kolkata. Then the Eastern Circle Herbarium, BSI is along. Okay, just go through once. Next one is your botanical garden, children. What is botanical garden? Botanical garden is just like herbaria only, but here we are going to conserve certain plants, and it might be possible that some animals are also going to be conserved, because both are interconnected with each other. Animal depends on plants and plant depends on the animals. Okay children, what are the reason or what are the importance? It will provide the basic specimen. Second thing, we can do the research work on various plants. Then it will also responsible for the landscape designing. Then various training programs can be organized, such as your home garden, kitchen garden. You people are knowing very well at your home. You have seen that your mother used to keep the home garden. How she used to do? She will have certain coriander in his garden, in her garden, along with that certain curry leaves will be there, and so on. What all things are needed in our day-to-day life that we used to conserve in our home. Okay. Then in botanical garden, children, proper food and plants are going to be kept properly for the conservation purpose. Some important botanical gardens such as your Royal Botanical Garden. This was established in 1670 and it is a very beautiful botanical garden in Europe. Okay. Second one, Royal Botanic Garden in Kew, England. There, that is also very beautiful, and here also various types of plants are conserved. It is also known as capital of botany. Then Indian Botanical Garden, Calcutta. This is also spread in 273 acre of land, and they also conserve a large number of plants. And some more examples are given. Okay. Total 8 botanical garden names are given, and they are having certain values. Just you remember the name and for what purpose they are famous, that you remember. Nothing else. Then museum, the place where we used to keep or we used to conserve the fossils. It might be the dead organic matter, it might be the living one. That is museum. You had heard about various types of museum. Then zoological park or zoo. Here both animals and plants are connected with each other. That's why both will be conserved. So here we are going to do the conservation of biodiversity of the animal, because we said about the zoological park. So mostly the care process will be carried for the animals only. Second one, for the recreation of human beings. We used to visit sometimes nearby our surrounding zoological park to see the lion or tiger or rhino or giraffe and so on. And to develop the awareness related to the animals also, for that purpose also zoological parks have been created artificially. It is totally well-made. Suppose you take the example of Zoological Park of New Delhi. 430 species of animals and birds are conserved here, such as your chimpanzee, hippo, spider, monkey, zebra, etc. Okay, children. Likewise, different national parks are there. there different animals are conserved. Suppose you take the Rajiv Gandhi National Park, Pune. Here they are conserving the reptiles along with the mammals, python, cobra, viper, etc. Yes, some more examples. I will just go through once. Taxonomy key. What is taxonomy key? Here, by placing the specimen of species classified by him in a museum of herbaria. See children, in this case, taxonomy key, suppose 5-6 animals are there, what all the similarities will be there, that we will see. Then we will see what all dissimilarities will be there. If more similarities will be there, then it will be kept in that particular family. If this similarity will be there, then we will found certain other animals whom it is showing more similarities. So that is your taxonomy key. Okay. Then taxonomy literature, as I said already, for writing a botanical name, the first letter should be written in capital letter, that is the genus name had been written in capital letter, while the species name had been written in small letter. Okay, so that is your taxonomy literature. Along with that, children, certain points are carried out. The first thing, identification, then nomenclature, then classification, then holographic study. What is identification? Suppose cat is standing near to me. How I come to know that is cat? From my childhood, I am knowing that that is cat only. Okay, so I can recognize that this one is cat. Then I gave certain name, might be pushy or something else. So that will be its nomenclature. Then classification, for that we will go for the botanical study. Then holographic study, at which habitat they can survive and what is the typical condition of their survival state. Okay children, one more thing children, now you people came to class 11, so you have to prepare the notes of biology by yourself and you have to select certain important topics and in a well and correct manner you have to write the notes. If any doubt is there, you can ask me.